Illuvium is a new decentralized blockchain-based game that lets players explore a world where they can collect creatures called Illuvials. Players can then use these creatures to battle other players as well. Illuvial battles are turn-based and rely on a player's statistics and the number of creatures they own. To date, the gameplay mechanics are fully functional, and the core code has been tested to scale with up to 10,000 players in one game instance. However, the Illuvial contract will not be deployed until after the token sale ends. Hello friends, and welcome back to your favorite crypto world, Crypton. Before we begin talk about this open world NFT creature collector and why you should own at least 2 of them today, you may want to turn on the notification bell and hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this. Keep watching to explore all you need to know about this token and how you can be able to win competitions and quests in this ecosystem. Remember, this analysis is educational, and any of the information mentioned here is based on our thorough market research and analysis. Alright, so without further ado, let's dive in. What is Illuvium? If you wish to make more money in this digital-crazed world, then Illuvium is something you want to be keeping your eyes on. This might not fancy the game haters, but come on, we know it's one of the hottest crypto bossing the NFT world. In fact, it has similar waves to other hotshots like Sandbox and Axie Infinity due to its pretty impressive blockchain technology. Simply put, it's advanced. This is a decentralized role-playing game that cleverly mixes both high-end blockchain tech and eye-catching NFTs to remind you of your old Nintendo Versus game, but with crispier graphics and ideas. Illuvials are what these creatures are found, and they come with unique features which you're going to discover while you collect, trade, battle, and earn rewards. Players explore a 3D open world searching for creatures called Illuvials that they can collect and use to battle other players, which is similar to Pokemon. How does Illuvium work? Players are known as hunters, and they can create their own characters in Illuvium. These characters will persist through all the battles they win or lose, gaining experience points and levels. Players can also show off these characters, their collected Illuvials, or even some special gear they find on the marketplace to other players in the form of animations. Launching proper this year, Illuvium will have a few interesting twists on this standard role-playing game, however. For example, in addition to being able to battle other creatures in one-on-one fights, there's also going to be a trading system where you can buy and sell your Illuvials with other players for Ether. Players will be able to fight one another to gain experience points and levels, which will allow them to upgrade their equipment. As they level up, they will gain access to more advanced Illuvials as well as additional skills and weapons earned through a reward system. Illuvium has been described as Pokemon meets World of Warcraft. The game takes place in a fantasy realm where players can interact with each other, trade items, and battle real-life opponents. The game world is made up of smaller, separate worlds that are tied together in a larger universe. The worlds are shared by both NPCs and players, with the latter being able to alter those environments by building structures, planting trees or flowers, or setting up campsites. Illuvium has a strong focus on community and persistence too, with a persistent world that rewards players every single day and with real value in the form of rewards, such as rare and valuable Illuvials that can be used as resources in both the Illuvium RPG and in other games or applications outside of it. Why you should invest in Illuvium. ILV token is a governance token ERC20 compliant with the Ethereum network, so it has implemented a proof of stake or POS protocol to allow for an efficient, secure, and transparent method to verify transactions on the Ethereum network. ILV has created a mechanism to generate staking tokens in order to compensate their users for providing governance and processing power and resources to support the platform. Token holders have the ability to use staking tokens to vote on proposed changes that are submitted by the community. ILV will be able to incorporate additional features based on user proposals using smart contracts. Illuvium wants to bring in-game purchases to the blockchain as well. In order for the average user to buy into their ecosystem, they're offering access to both their games and some of the revenue from purchases made by other users. The protocol creates a new token every time someone buys into one of their games, and locks that value in that game as an in-game currency that can only be spent with the permission of the owner. When these tokens are transferred or spent within the game, 10% of that spend goes back to the original investor, plus anyone who helped build the game. The more people who buy into a game and make purchases within it, the more revenue is generated for everyone who invested early on. Illuvium has also partnered with DeFi companies like MakerDAO and Compound to offer cash loans. They hope this partnership will encourage users to lock up their liquidity in a smart contract instead of cashing out whenever they want, which would disrupt the ecosystem created by Illuvium. How to play and earn in Illuvium. The Illuvium token is a game that lets you fuse characters into more powerful ones. When you defeat enemies in battle, they will drop tokens and cards. Use the tokens to summon characters and use the cards to increase your character's stats. The game contains 6 classes: Fighter, Guardian, Rogue, Scion, and Empath. You can fuse these different classes together to create new classes. The more characters you fuse together, the higher your chance of creating a new class character. Tokens are random drops from enemies in the multiplayer battle mode or in the single-player story mode. They can also be acquired from chests or as rewards for completing challenges. Use tokens to summon characters for your collection. You can have a total of 6 summoned characters on the battlefield at any given time. If you win a battle, you will receive some coins as well as character cards that you can use to strengthen your characters. There are so many playable characters in Illuvium. All of them are unique with different skills and abilities. Currently, there are 150 plus playable characters in all. Hunters can then buy buildings, upgrades, and other items. The in-game token, ILLUV, can be locked into the game for a period of time to earn revenue from the game and unlock more options for the player. ILLUV tokens can be locked in at various times to earn revenue. For example, if you lock one ILLUV token in for 1 day, it will earn 1% of the price of an item or building that costs 1,000 ILLUVs. If you lock 100 ILLUVs in for a day, it will earn 100% of the price of an item or building that costs 1,000 ILLUVs. This is an example of a revenue share model instead of a fixed interest rate model. The longer the lockup duration, the higher the return on investment. In exchange for locking up tokens to receive a higher rate of return, you are giving up liquidity which is necessary for conducting transactions on-chain. For example, if you have locked 100 ILLUVs for 3 days to receive 3% revenue, and you decide you want to purchase an item that costs 1,000 ILLUVs, you will be forced to cancel your lockup agreement and give up that extra 3% return on your investment. Staking. There are 2 pool types for you while staking: ILV pool, ILVF pool. Hunters will only be allowed to stake on the first pool, but on the second pool, which is ILVF, there is liquidity. The former pool has a 12-month lockup period for stakers, while on the other hand, the ILVF can be used to quickly purchase new NFTs and other game items. Where to buy Illuvium? If you want to buy Illuvium, the first thing you'll need is a Coinbase account. Coinbase is the world's most popular place to buy and sell Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash, and it's super easy to get started. We recommend going through this quick 4-step process. 1. Download your own wallet on your computer or mobile device. This is what stores your Illuvium. 2. Choose a username that's memorable but also secure. You can use something like your email address. 3. Save the recovery phrase for your wallet in a safe place that only you have access to. A good place would be an encrypted document on your computer or a thumb drive. 4. Add ETH funds to your Coinbase wallet by transferring from another Coinbase account or by purchasing with a bank account or a credit card. Once you've got some ETH in your wallet, you're ready to go. To get started, choose how much ETH you want to convert into ILV and click Buy. Then follow the instructions on screen, which will look something like this. You'll then see this confirmation page where you can check to make sure everything was entered correctly. Once you confirm the transaction, it will be sent over the Ethereum blockchain. Illuvium's price today is $465.63, and it has a trading volume of $17.83 million daily. In just over a year, this NFT already has more than 200,000 followers on Discord alone. This token is expected to climb up to $1,500 by the end of 2022, as long as the crypto market keeps booming. What do you think about this new token idea? Are you excited for the upcoming battles already? Drop your views and thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to get notified when a new video comes out. We've come to the end of today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.